back to KD Live at 5. It is that time of year again when students head off to college, some for the first time. Freshmen and their parents may be in shock over what are now considered the necessities of college life in the 90s. Back to school has gone high-tech. We hit the campus of Duquesne University on moving day and got a first-hand look at the mega wattage.
We brought our CDs.
I brought my personal computer.
I'm going to be bringing a TV and a VCR, a refrigerator, and my roommate, I contacted her, and she's going to be bringing a phone, an answering machine, and a microwave.
We went out and bought a carpet for them. They've got the designer sheets.
Stuff to make the living a little easier.
We took everything.
It looks like an electronics explosion. Every imaginable appliance has found its way to the college dorm. But the most conspicuous addition is the personal computer. The tool has become an academic lifeline for today's student. In some schools, being connected is a requirement, and the hardware piles up. And so do the bills. Outfitting today's college student can cost upwards of $3,000. And we haven't bought any books yet. No, we haven't. With me today is Dr. Audrey Gusky, Professor of Marketing at Duquesne University, and thanks for joining us today, Audrey. I think it's come a long way from the old hot pot and popcorn popper, I'm really dating myself, that I took away to school. You know, it's not only the tuition you have to worry about now, it's outfitting these kids with these huge expenses.
That's exactly right. Marketers are very much aware of this, and college students, particularly freshmen, are marketers' dream. And when you think about all these products that we have now, the portability and the convenience and the affordability of these products. And kids are for instant gratification. They don't want to stand there with a hot pot waiting for something to boil. They want that instant gratification. They want to be able to tape their soap operas and not miss class. So no excuse for that anymore.
Yeah. How much money are these kids spending?
Kids are spending on average $135 a month, and that does not include any of their actual college expenses. So we're looking at about $70 billion a year. So it's a tremendous amount for these college students.
Where are they coming up with that kind of money?
About half of the students are working, and they're making their own money both during the summer and also during their college days. And so a tremendous amount of money. They also have credit cards. Half of the students are carrying their own plastic and using it, even though their parents have to co-sign for it.
Yeah, they have the special credit cards where they have special limits on them too, so they can't go totally crazy. But
yes.
How are the businesses reaching out to get these kids? I mean, you wouldn't think that businesses would be terribly interested in college tuition poor kids.
Well, they're very interested because they know they are spending billions of dollars. And one of the things they're also aware of is this is not a traditional market that they can reach very easily. They have to be in the face of the students. They can't advertise on TV. They don't watch TV. Can't advertise in newspapers. They don't read newspapers. So they have to do things on the college campuses. So they're doing a lot of activities like sponsoring dance marathons and going into the colleges and sponsoring billboards where they would have the activities of the college and then obviously the name of the sponsoring organization.
Well, I talked to some people at Duquesne today, and it was really interesting because this high tech is really affecting the physical plant, the physical facility of all these universities all over the country. Duquesne, for example, said they are spending over almost $500,000 just at the beginning to put new receptors in all the dorm rooms to carry all this electrical load that's coming into the dorms each year. And every year, he said, it just gets larger and larger and larger.
Yes, and Duquesne has now added voicemail as well, so they're really incorporating all of this. Unfortunately, I know this from personal experience when I moved my son in, Eddie, 2 years ago to Duquesne as a freshman, so I know what it's like packing up all the microwaves, the VCRs, the portable telephones, the CD players, the
blowing fuses all over the country,
Absolutely.
Right? Okay. Thanks for joining us.
My pleasure.
Ken and Jennifer, I'm getting really nervous. I have 4 to put through, and this is not making it any easier.
Don't envy you. Good luck.
Thanks.
All right, thank you.